Hello, Jennifer Tochi here. One day late for Slashback Saturday. But I am just starting to get over spending, I believe, 8 hours in the emergency room. Not not for me, for my son. And I think that makes it even harder. So, yes, my son is still trying to get over being sick. Yes, he's finally gone to bed. He's been able to eat bone broth for some reason, but it's helping his stomach. So, hey, it may sound disgusting, bone broth, but if it's helping my son, I like it. Okay, Slashback Saturday. And one day late. I'm sorry, everybody. Especially Joe, the horror man. Okay. It is the week for finding a slasher movie based on kind of a real story. And I'll admit this one's kind of, based on a real story. But hey, Google said it was based on a real story. And Google is never wrong. Okay. The Dentist. 1996. Yes. No, Leprechaun Back to the Hood is not. Although I'd like it to be. Starring Corbin Burnson. You may get some yawns from me. Pre-warning. Corbin Burnson playing Alan Finestone. Dr. Alan Finestone. Linda Hoffman as Brooke Finestone, his wife. There's a Ken Foree as Detective Gibbs. And it was directed by Brian Yuzna. And this is about Dr. Alan Finestone. And he is somebody who hears his voice and other voices in his head telling him how everything has to be perfect. And when things are not perfect, he hears in his head and his voice and other people's voice how he is failing being perfect. And one day he finds out that his wife is having an affair with the pool boy. Well, should be a man here because that pool boy is definitely not a boy. Yes, he gets to see his wife using her mouth for other things than going to the dentist. Yes, so he was already going over the edge, but that puts him far over the edge. And at work, he starts hurting people. A little boy comes in to see the dentist for the first time, and he ends up hurting him. Yes, that was sad, because that kind of happened to my son when he was... Okay, I won't talk about that. Okay. And so, the same day he finds out that his wife is having an affair is his anniversary. So he invites his wife to meet him at work when everybody's gone. And, well, what does he do? He takes out her tongue, takes out most of her teeth, and puts them into little fangs. So she will never, I guess, be doing what she was doing with the pole man. And he starts hurting other patients and having a little too much fun with some patients on hurting patients with hurting them. Yes. Starts hurting people that are working for him. Bad dentist. I'm glad I have a good dentist. That would never hurt me or my son. But favorite line of this movie, I just had to write down. I am an instrument of perfection and hygiene, the enemy of decay and corruption. I am a dentist. And that immediately made me think of one of my favorite musicals, starring Steve Martin and other people I like. Little Shop of Horrors. Yes. What is it, that one verse that Steve Martin sings in that movie? I am your dentist. I have a talent for causing pain. I am your dentist. Yes. And he gets off on the pain he inflicts. I'm sorry, I'm talking about Steve Martin. Yes. This movie I've had for a long time, but I've never watched it because I'm not a big fan of Corbin Burnson. I just I don't know why not, but I don't know why I'm not, but so I finally watched it and I thought, he's kind of good in this movie. He's a good evil man. Maybe I should give more of his movies a chance. Yes, and the real story it's supposed to be wrapped around is a dentist named Glennon Edward Engelman, a Missouri dentist who convinced women to marry men who he would then kill, and they would share the insurance, the life insurance of the men that he killed, who'd split it in half. Yes. I don't know how this movie really wraps around that, but I guess it was I guess that's what they wanted to do. To kind of I'm totally off today. I'm sorry. Okay. That's how they wanted to base it on the movie. There, I said it. So, there we go. A day late. I'm sorry. But I had to do it anyway, because I love Slashback Saturday. So, everybody, happy Slashback Saturday on Slashback Sunday. Goodbye.